We are guiding you on a walking tour along Thessaloniki in Greece. This time we start from the Arch of Galerius. Then we walk up to the Rotunda Temple. Next, we move down to the Apsidal Hall of the Galerian Complex until we reach the main area of the Palace of Galerius. Our last stop is the pedestrianized square by the sea, next to the White Tower. Before we mention the brief history of the area, remember to enable subtitles for the best viewing experience. We have divided this walking tour into 5 parts. If you wish, you can skip to the part you want via the created chapters. We won't bore you with endless talking. Instead, we will only give you some basic info per area at the start of each chapter. That's why we suggest you don't skip chapters. Naturally, we suggest you watch the whole video if you don't want to miss all the practical info per area. We have created this walking tour with you, the visitor, in mind. We offer you a unique chance to see in real time what to admire in the city and how close or far away each point of interest can be. The Arch of Galerius, also known as Camara, is a triumphal arch in Thessaloniki, Greece. It was commissioned by the Roman Emperor Galerius to celebrate his victorious campaign against the Sassanid Persians in 298 AD. The arch is located on what is now the intersection of Ignatia and Demetrio Gennari streets. It was originally an octopylon, 8-pillared gateway, forming a triple arch that was built of a rubble masonry core faced first with brick and then with marble panels with sculptural relief. The reliefs depict scenes from Galerius' victories over the Persians, as well as scenes from his hunt. The Arch of Galerius is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Thessaloniki. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it is considered to be one of the most important examples of Roman architecture in Greece. Keep watching as we climb the stairs and walk up towards the Rotunda Temple. Rotunda, also known as the Church of Agios Georgios, St. George, is a fascinating landmark in Thessaloniki, Greece. As you can see, it's right next to the Arch of Galerius, making it a popular destination for tourists. Yes, it pretty much resembles the Pantheon in Rome. The Rotunda is a cylindrical building that was originally constructed in the early 4th century AD as a mausoleum for the Roman Emperor Galerius. Its purpose eventually changed, and it has served as a temple, a church, and even a mosque throughout its long history. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here's a more detailed look at the Rotunda's interesting past. Built by Galerius as his final resting place, the Rotunda wasn't used for this purpose. After Galerius died in 311, he was buried elsewhere. The Rotunda remained empty for decades. In the late 4th century, the Roman Emperor Theodosius ordered the Rotunda to be converted into a Christian church. This is when the beautiful mosaics that can still be seen today were added to the interior. During the Ottoman rule of Thessaloniki, the Rotunda was converted into a mosque and a minaret was added. After Thessaloniki was liberated in 1912, the Rotunda briefly served as a museum. Today, it's a functioning church on special occasions and a museum open to the public. The Rotunda's architectural style is a blend of Roman, early Christian, and Byzantine influences. The most impressive feature of the interior is the stunning mosaics that depict scenes from Christian themes. We have more walking tours in Thessaloniki and even aerial videos with practical info about what to visit in the city. For your convenience, we have created a relevant playlist. This video was shot with a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 in 10-bit HLG and a stereo natural sound, so you can enjoy 4K HDR on compatible devices. Have you been there? Share your impressions in the comments. It takes detailed planning and a long time to shoot, edit, and create this content. If our videos add value to your travels, show some love by liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and staying tuned for more. Your support helps us grow Bestravelvideo and ensures we keep bringing you top-notch content. Keep walking with us as we turn back down to the Arch of Galerius in order to cross the street and head to the Apsidal Hall of the Galerian Complex. Apsidal Hall is a significant part of the Galerian Complex in Thessaloniki, Greece. The complex, built between the late 3rd and early 4th centuries AD, includes a rotunda, a hippodrome, the palace, a triumphal arch, and the arched hall, among other structures. The Apsidal Hall is located at the northern edge of the archaeological site and was probably the last building on the north belonging to the palace. It is identifiable with the wall preserved today at the northern edge of the archaeological site and was built on a notional north-south axis, with another magnificent building, the basilica, at its southern end. The Apsidal Hall has a southern orientation and its remains are visible and open to the public, providing a glimpse into the historical and architectural significance of the complex. Visitors to the area can explore the Apsidal Hall and other parts of the Galerian complex, gaining insights into the Roman and Byzantine worlds through the significant building remains that have come to light in excavations carried out during the second half of the 20th century. Keep watching as we circle the Apsidal Hall because we will soon reach the main area of the Galerius Palace. All this square and pedestrian area is built around the main Palace of Galerius. The Palace of Galerius, part of the Galerian Complex, is a significant historical site in Thessaloniki. It was built at the turning point of the Roman and Byzantine worlds, with construction beginning in the late 3rd century, early 4th century AD, when Caesar Galerius Valerianus Maximianus chose Thessaloniki as the seat of the eastern part of the Roman Empire. The palace complex covers an area of 150,000 square meters. The Octagon Room, a large octagonal structure, is believed to have been a temple or the throne room, with impressive floor paving still remaining. The site extends over 9,000 square meters, and the Palace of Galerius is one of the best preserved imperial residences of late antiquity in Europe. As a royal residence and seat of government, the Palace of Galerius served as a symbol of power and authority during its time. It reflects the architectural and cultural achievements of the Roman and Byzantine civilizations, making it a crucial site for understanding the history and legacy of these periods. Keep watching as we still have a lot to admire in the square before we walk further down to the lower part that leads us to the seafront. That's the last part of our walking tour. We are leaving Navarino Square behind and head to a recently renovated area, a small square with many bars and restaurants around. As you can see, walking down this area, we will soon reach the waterfront and the city's landmark, the White Tower.